Monday morning.
Oh, that's pretty.
Here's the state of things out the window.
How's the state of things in the room?
I'm Ethan.
I'm Jaime.
In 2012, we met.
In 2013, we got married.
In 2016, we moved to Florida and spent our weekends at Disney.
In 2023, we discovered Margaritaville at sea.
It seemed like everything we weren't, but we decided to try it anyway.
And the Johnsons became the potatoes.
Lots of people don't like Margaritaville at sea.
The potatoes love it.
Haters gonna hate?
Taters gonna tate.
It's in a right state.
Hello. We're waiting on breakfast. Should be here anytime.
Yep.
I cleaned off a counter.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! As soon as we get the suitcase out, we can throw the rest of this crap in there.
Yep.
And we'll be able to eat and head down to the... or up.
Yeah, up to the disembarkation.
So hopefully, although we're still moving, so that's good.
Yep.
I don't know. It is what it is.
Yep.
I don't want to be where we were last time, where we were on the boat for 7 hours.
Yeah, no.
But I also don't like being in that crowd, so I'm screwed one way or the other. How's your cruise, baby?
Excellent and a half.
Yeah.
Yep. More on that story later.
Yes. Join us in a couple of moments when we're speaking to you from the car.
Yep.
Although I'm sure we'll film stuff after that. Because guess what? Ethan ordered pancakes for breakfast.
Ta-da! Also, I got mini donuts to eat.
Oh, that's right. We gotta finish off those donuts. Just equal. That's interesting. Okay, breakfast time in the room. Ethan ordered a muffin because we don't have enough pastries in the room with the donuts. I got fruit plate, cruise food.
Yep.
And Ethan got the pancakes. Guess what time it is? And I got the Yoga Perfect. See, that is what they gave me upstairs. Except I think this one's bigger.
Yep.
Or at least it seems fuller. Alright. Coffee?
Yep.
Did you want it in your travel mug? So this one
No.
big cup, or are you going to use this?
No, just a little dinky cups.
This isn't too dinky. Well,
Yeah, that's not bad.
kind of.
And now...
It's time.
She bangs! She bangs!
Will she bang? I'm going to do another one just to make sure. No. I mean, she's making noise, but she's also pretty floppy. I would call that, no, she did not bang.
All right.
We come to you live from the floor of the stock. No, from the floor of the, what are they called? Oh, stockyards. We come to you live from the floor of the stockyards. It's the Bacon Report.
Bacon, what do we know about it? Is it any good? It's always good, but... this particular room service bacon, well, the whole plate is skewing on the colder end of things. But it's good. It's got some crunch to it, but still chewy overall.
Back to you, Jim.
In today's top story,
I really didn't get to talk about these donuts all that much.
They're amazing. I mean, the pearls are awesome. Absolutely awesome. They're shiny. But there's stars and there's hearts. So we stuck them in the fridge last night. So they're kind of glued to the bottom of the box.
Mm-hmm.
But they're delicious and they're still soft.
Yep.
They're still very, very fresh. Even though they're 24 hours old.
Mm-hmm.
They're so yummy. Oh, God, they're so good.
Alright, so long, room. You've done well.
set out to do. Good job, room.
You've done your duty.
Alright, she found Terry. We've been finding Aline. Alright, on a cruise guy, not on a cruise guy. I got it in there. Alright, well, it took a minute to get off the ship, but here we are off the ship.
Yeah, it took a little bit. The line to get off the ship is always kind of a zoo because they don't have it's not big enough. There isn't a place to hold everybody, so we end up lined up in the hallways, which is not fun. Once they gave the go-ahead, I think it took 10 minutes to get to this point.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty quick after that.
We almost never stopped moving, and I got to see Terry.
Yep. We can't film it, but on the floor in the customs area, they actually said passport on one side, brick.
Yeah, they put down
on the
big
other.
stickers to separate passports and birth certificates. Not that it was necessarily 100% helping, but I'm sure some people saw that.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't know how
it
you
was-
walk past 12 stickers on the floor and not read one of them, but
Yeah.
it happens.
Mm-hmm.
More than you'd think.
Yep.
Yeah, that was, other than, the standing there part at the beginning, that was very painless today.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, we'll see you in the car.
Well, Amin kept us entertained, so there's that.
A little bit.
All right, Paradise. See you in 2 months.
Yep.
Hey everybody, Ethan here with a quick interruption. As you see behind me, our ever-growing memory wall of all the great times we've had cruising Margaritaville at sea and playing mini golf and meeting some of you live in person. And we're looking forward to doing more of that in the coming year. But right now, I'm just taking a quick moment to ask for your help and your support. And the quickest, easiest, fastest way to do that is like and subscribe. I know it's a cliche. It really does help us out as a channel. It helps us grow. We're a small channel. We're not sponsored. We're not monetized. We are looking to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Not so much to get monetized through YouTube. That's not really the point. It's to have a broader reach and get our videos out to more people and be seen by the algorithm is really what it's all about these days. But if you'd like to go the extra mile for us, certainly no obligations. We do appreciate it if you do. There are affiliate links in the description for Amazon, because if you're shopping it anyway, why not cut us in on the action or buy us a coffee. We certainly appreciate that as well. And a couple of other ideas. One is the next time you're in Freeport, maybe by way of Margaritaville at Sea, go see Avery and Natalia at the Mini Donut King and let them know that Tater's Gonna Tate sent you. And there might be free donuts in it for you. Now, as I film this as of October 1st, 2024, there's free donuts in it for you right now. Care of us. It's our pleasure to do it. We love supporting Avery and Natalia. We love supporting Freeport. Why not get some of those great free donuts from us, from Mini Donut King, and tell your friends. One other thing. If you've cruised Margaritaville in the past, if you're cruising them right now, if you are gonna cruise them in the future, and you've seen them on our channel and it inspired you to either try them out or give them another try, please let them know in the surveys that they send you. Just say Tater's Gonna Tate sent you, and you saw them on YouTube on our channel. We're not looking for kickbacks. We're not looking to be snooty influencers. We just want them to know that we're sending them the traffic. Help us grow as a channel. It takes 1 second. Costs really nothing. Like and subscribe is a great start. We appreciate any and all support you give. Your likes, your subscribes, your comments. Keep them coming. Now back to the video.
Hello from the car. All right. Normally at this point in the game, we would play a game. Actually, my friend Todd came up with it. Highs and lows. the point where we thought he was sick, but turns out he wasn't. I think it had something to do with the air in the casino.
Yeah, something like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Suddenly I'm off the boat and I'm seemingly fine. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so other than your allergy attack, which kind of coincided with us both crashing, so that almost worked really well. I don't think they were really... The casino went cold yesterday, but whatever.
Yeah, that was another low.
Well...
But I mean, that's casinos for you.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I got nothing else. So, any specific highs?
Well, then one last thing,
Oh,
just
never
as
mind.
kind of a general statement. There's a lot of people I missed because they're all on break. So I mean, like we literally missed Mark at the coffee shop by one day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to Vladimir, who's filling in.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just was so used to seeing Mark behind the counter and then no.
Yeah, I always look forward to, because as soon as Mark spots us, he gets this big smile on his face. So I always, it's always a highlight to see Mark standing there.
Yeah, no Yulia, no Svetlana, no Ivan, no.
Well, why would you book? You knew everybody was going to be gone. If you were going to be so upset about it, why did you book it?
Well, I didn't know about Ivan. I just kept looking for him at the casino. Well, he'll be there. No, he's not there either.
No, he told us last time he was going home, but we didn't know when he was coming back. Yeah. But we did. We met some new people, and we got to know some other people that we knew already, but we got to know them better.
Did you hear Vanessa play the piano?
Valerie.
Valerie Memphis.
Yes. Yes.
I had barely any coffee.
That is true.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I don't think they have a piano player like they used to.
Not right now.
And all of a sudden we hear this piano music, like, what?
Yeah, we were kind of drawn over around the corner because we heard piano music, and it was Valerie practicing. She was very good. Really, really good. Yeah, it was overall, I mean, you saw it. What a cruise. I know we say that every single time, but very much missed Abby, Eric, and Jade, but they're there.
They'll be back.
But they will be back soon. They should be back for our November trip because it's at the very end of November. Really hoping that they're back by then. 'Cause that's 2 months, so with any luck. But all the entertainment on board is just really good. We sat. Well, Ethan, you saw. Ethan sang with Angelica and Carlos, the Latin duo. They're so good and they're so engaging, and they really get the crowd involved. It was a joy to watch, and as I told them, I said, I have no idea what y'all are singing, but it's just so catchy.
It's so high energy.
It is. It's very high energy. Yes, they're very personable. They're very nice people. It was really nice to get to know them a little more. They're very sweet. We got to talk about Avery and Natalia.
Yeah.
My God, they went above and beyond for us. That was, I think, the most anybody's ever done for our anniversary ever, including us. The picture that he put together was so cool, and the balloons and the donuts were amazing. It was just thing on top of thing on top of thing, and getting to see the island like that with Avery when he was driving us around was really neat. That Banana Bay restaurant and beach, wow. Yeah, that would easily be a day. Yeah, that would be so cool. What would be great is if we had like a bunch of people, and we were able to get like a bigger vehicle to get us over there and then bring us back at the end of the day, that would be really nice. And they had puppies. I love puppies.
Yep.
Terry, getting to spend time with Terry,
Yep.
and Terry decorating our room was amazing. That was so sweet. Very cool. Did you have any other highs?
Well, surprising you with the trio.
Yes, surprising me with the video clips from our favorite band.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you guys for recording that for us. That was so cool. Anything else? I had a good time in the casino messing around with the dealers and stuff.
Yeah, I
And-
mean, we normally only ever play craps and don't do anything else in the casino.
Yeah.
And we were talking to Juan in Euphoria. I said, just so you know, we're going to be playing different stuff at the casino, so don't have a heart attack. And we played all kinds of slots. We played blackjack. We did play craps, sort of.
I did it once, he did it twice.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I just wasn't. That was the one game I wasn't getting anywhere that first day. So it was like, no.
yeah, the craps mojo was off. But
Yeah.
I just can't believe how much blackjack we're playing. Huh?
I know. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a really good time in the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got our money's worth out of entertainment. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun to finally put some of the stuff we've been watching on YouTube to practice with the slots and stuff.
Right.
It was good. It was all good.
Yeah, see, the thing is, like on Facebook, all the air has been sucked out of the room by the Islander, and you'd think that the Paradise like got put up on blocks or something. The way that every single post is Islander focused, and for us, the Paradise is still home.
Yeah.
We're sitting in Euphoria last night watching the duo, and it was like, yeah, this is home.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to the Islander, but it's just not the same, you know. Now it's a new ship. I get it. It takes a while to kind of break it in, I suppose, but there was just something special about the Paradise from the first day we cruised it. Whereas for us, the Islander was a bit of an adjustment. And there's definite pros and cons about it. But I just have a feeling like it's not backed up by any data and science. It's just my visceral feeling. Is I think a lot of people are kind of forgetting about the Paradise. It's like, well, don't forget about it because there's so much good stuff going on. And they have made some adjustments on the Paradise, kind of in response to the Islanders. Like now they have a future cruise desk.
Yes. Dining time is no longer 2 set dining times.
Yeah.
It's just a window from, like, what was it, 6:30 to 8:30 or 6 to 8, something like that.
Yeah, it was a wider
Yeah.
net than what it would normally be.
Yeah, and it was not, the dining was not done in waves where they seated everybody and just, you know, and then everybody got their appetizer and everybody got, the different tables were at different schedules.
And this was not a full cruise, so that's the other thing. Like, normally people are all backed up and lined up for fins, and they get in the way of the dance floor and stuff at Euphoria. And it never happened. I'm like, well, man, like, is this
Well,
like nobody's on this cruise?
It might have, and we weren't sitting in a Euphoria the whole time.
Yeah, well,
So it might have happened, you don't know that.
maybe in the early.
Right, like when the
Stage
dining
when
room
they
would
first
open. Yeah, it's entirely possible it backed up. We weren't there, so we really don't know.
But I mean, after that, you just go. So
However, I will say this. The wait staff in Finn's works their asses off. Those guys never stopped moving. I was absolutely amazed at the stamina that it was. Nobody was lagging. Nobody was leaning on a wall. They were go, 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 go. It was very impressive. I was watching them scurry about. I mean, and they didn't seem stressed about it, but they had their mission. They had their assignments. They knew what their mission was, and they were absolutely going to accomplish it and make people as happy as they could doing it. So it was really cool. But yeah, they work hard. What else?
Well, one thing we were saying to each other over and over and over again, this is unlike any other cruise we've ever taken, be it on the Margaritaville or anywhere else.
Yeah.
One of the things that we always say going into these cruises is like, well, we're in that lull zone of like, we're not BFF with some random cruisers, but we will be by the end of it. There really wasn't any opportunity for that. Sort of in the casino, there were people who kept sitting with us at the blackjack table. It was like our repeat table all the time. So hello to those folks. I didn't get everybody's name. That's why I'm being so general. But it's fine. I mean, it's our. I've lost count. I don't know what number cruise we're on with Paradise now.
Yeah, I think this was 9.
Yeah.
Well, I think if you're talking about like sitting down and getting to know people, and you know.
Yeah, we didn't do any trivia this time.
Yeah, we didn't do any of the trivia.
So that would have been one of the windows. In fact, even Amin was like, "Were you guys sick or something?"
Yeah, he was like, I didn't see you anywhere. I'm like,
Yeah.
we were places.
Yeah.
We were just different places than we normally would be. Yes, normally you would see us at the trivia. And that was the plan. It just didn't happen. But that's what happens. We make a plan and then we completely change it on a whim.
Or the plan gets changed on us.
Yeah.
Because we get to Avery and he was like, you know, we're leaving in a minute. Like, what do you mean we're leaving in a minute? To do what? And it was off to the races, driving around the island.
Yeah.
So again, that was like another thing, like that was not in any way on my forecast about let's go look at the mini golf course that is currently awaiting repair. And we were so astounded with like how like ready it is to just be fixed up and made operational again. I really thought it was just a crater.
Yep.
So to find out just how well set up it is, it's like, man, just get that carpet cut, start there.
Yep.
You know, and get the dirt out of the holes. Yeah, I mean, one thing, people talk bad about Freeport because I think they tend to just look at like where the ship docks and then they just, that's all they can see. They don't know that there's more island than the port. And we were driving around and like it dawned on us like, it's incredibly clean.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that as a put down or nasty or whatever about, you know, like, well, because I thought these guys were slobs or whatever. That's not what I mean. There's a sense of like, well, here's this island that's been hit by more than one hurricane. They're like in between. They're trying to rebuild. And there's going to be a bunch of trash everywhere because people just throw stuff around and don't care. And that's not the case at all. The roads are amazing. Again, just very beautiful island, and so many from a tourist point of view, just so many like little hidden gem places that you just don't know about, like Banana Bay.
Yeah.
It's just not the kind of thing that people are always going on about don't forget Banana Bay. It's like, I think somebody mentioned it once back when Paradise was more prevalent in the Facebook feed. And it was kind of like, nobody knows what that means anyway. But it's back to the usual talk of the usual places.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to the Lucayan Market, which we'd never been to before. We'd just heard about it. So it was cool to experience that, but through Avery's lens.
Right. So he was introducing us to people he knew. Everywhere we went, there was somebody Avery knew.
Yeah.
Even at the grocery store, there's somebody he knew. So it was really kind of cool to see the closeness of the community. It's a beautiful island. It really tourism stuff, and I get that because Nassau is really, really nice compared to how it had been when I remember it from 20 years ago. But I think Freeport, and once Freeport gets some of that government love, I think that's going to help a lot. But it's definitely got the potential to be a bigger draw than it is. I want good things for it. I just really want Freeport to thrive.
So yeah, when Avery took us to the groceries and stuff like that, and Natalia, when we got back, she's like, so how did you like the grocery stores? Because she's like, it's very important. I want you to see how we're living.
Yeah.
And see the kind of prices on our food and stuff that we deal with.
Right.
So you understand the differences between you in the U.S. and us here in the Bahamas.
Right.
And as I said in the video, I knew that it was one of those things where, it is an island, and you're going to have limitations as to what you can get in what kind of way. But it was really shocking, because it's like I went to go get a box of Kleenex because my nose wouldn't stop. I wanted to get a box of Kleenex. It was $5 a box. And then it hit me like, I think it was $5 Bahamian dollars actually.
I think it's the same.
But I don't know what the exchange rate is.
I think it's the same.
Right.
Yeah, no, I think it's the same. So yeah, it was $5. Yeah, I mean the prices on that kind of stuff were completely different. Well, that's why I was asking: are like mangoes cheaper, or something that gets grown on the island? Because usually when you go someplace, the local produce and stuff is so much cheaper. But I didn't really see that looking at the produce prices. I really didn't see where, all of a sudden bananas were 2 cents. I didn't see anything like that. I didn't look
quite the opposite. The bananas were way more expensive than the house.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, and their gas prices are just astronomical. It's amazing. And then you live under the threat of any day now, a hurricane can come and wipe out everything we've worked up. That's tough. It's a beautiful place, but boy, that's a lot of stress to live under.
What's really good, I think, is that Avery's got an incredible entrepreneurial mind.
Yeah.
And he'll see whatever and say, all we need to do is this and charge this, and we can have something going. Like there's the secret beach that you can get to off the port. He's like, no one knows about the secret beach because it's the secret beach. He's like, how hard is it to get some golf carts up in here and charge $10 a ride or whatever to go to the secret beach?
Yeah.
And then how hard is it to set up a tent or whatever on the secret beach and serve drinks or whatever? It's people just don't think like that. And then the people wonder why there's nothing to do. It's like, well, because people just aren't thinking like that.
Yep.
Where he was showing us a patch of ground, he's like, we're thinking about buying this land. What do you think about Parbar style mini golf over here and food trucks over here? Like, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, low maintenance, low upkeep. Yeah. Fun. Okay. I know you like short clips. This one was not short. Okay, so we got a couple months until our next one. I'm glad we were able to sneak in an extra cruise here this year.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been 3 months.
We got used in Avery's latest social media promotion.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
So.
That's gonna be cool. Yep. Now Ethan gets to edit video like crazy for the next few days.
Yeah, next few days. So coming up next, we've got more anniversary stuff coming up. We've got a hotel booked in Tampa.
Oh, I forgot we booked that.
And we're going to Mr. Potter's to the Ring Exchange again. We did it at the donut truck to start with. But we're going to do it on hole 11 at one of the just got hit with a hurricane, so we'll see what's doable and what isn't. But the excitement doesn't end.
Yep. Yep, we'll be back with more mini golf, with more casino, with more outdoor adventures, and more cruise before the end of the year.
That's right.
So, like and subscribe if you haven't and you feel like it. We would appreciate that. Ethan's got some links, I think, in the description.
If you'd like to support the channel in other ways.
Yeah. And anything else?
Thanks for watching.
See you in the next one.
This is a special request. T-Bird. Oh. Yes, I'm Vegas. Michelle, you can do it all by yourself, baby. What's your name? Let me talk to the big boy on the train. I'll see you on me. Come, baby, now we boy. But I'm no girl. Ocean's break. What's the check? You won't you got to go. Show me one day. Let's get trouble. Get the way. Get on by you. See, I'll take home with me. Money in the bed. Honey in the break. And I'm in the bed like, oh, 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 oh. We the bed like, She call me really lost. So I'll say, honey kitten, she call me red honey. Really promise you. Should be soon, but naked and all down in the floor. How can I forget that I am? All this time, she was standing where she was. Oh, how you play. See how you take home with me. How you play. I'm in the break and I'm in the jail like oh, 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 we can feel like oh, oh, oh. See how you play. See how you hold me. How you play. I'll buy you play. Thank you so much. Let's be Ethan and Jaime. Happy anniversary. I'll buy you play. See how you hold me. How you play. I'll buy you play.
How about this?
No!